And I gotta try and pay attention to YouTube chat. Every time I feel bad, people be leaving messages in the chat, but I don't see it until like 30 minutes later. I'm bad at that. Watching too many chats. Alright, I'm almost ready. How are you doing, Steven Sagiball? You trying to get in on one of those mock interviews? Hamdi, 1010, welcome to the party. What's happening? Maybe a mentorship session? I don't know what I'd mentor you on though. Like algorithms mentor, or you want like a life mentorship, you know? I don't know if I'm qualified to give you either. Maybe a little algorithms, but Fallen Learns, how you doing? Advice around strategy for upcoming interview, advice on specific algos. Alright. Don't Defense is in the house. Alright, I guess we can start with the TypeRacer. But wait. Let me just make sure. Oh, Hepta 5 or Hepta 12. What's happening on YouTube? I see you, man. I'm trying to pay attention to the YouTube chat. Alright, here we go. Do you recommend the Amazon Commode bedside chair? Yeah, I think it's great if you have interviews coming up. Alright, almost ready. Hopefully this time you'll finish the website. No, this is a quick session, man. This is not gonna be too long. I don't have much time today. So I should stop joking around. I should just get right into it. Mouse, I got a G502. We waited 40 minutes to knock and it broke? Wait, what do you mean? 40 minutes to knock? Oh, on the knock thing yesterday? Yeah, I don't know how to do that stuff, man. Alright, TypeRacer. Let's just get it over with, man. Are we ready? Alright, first race warm-up, second race championship round. Hopefully there are some fast people in here besides Don't Defense, because we can't just give up a championship that easy. So I gotta paste this link in the Discord. Where are we at? Don't do. Oh wait. I just seen your message, but too late. Are y'all ready? Rafe Kaiser is here, so we got decent. Oh shit, I'm not logged in, but I'll keep that one open so I can start the race. Man, how come it doesn't sign me in? It's crazy. All right, here we go. First race warm-up, second race championship round. And I gotta start the race on this thing. No bets. We're just gonna race, and then I'm gonna try and remember what I was doing the last web dev stream. Alright, Pixel Pusher, what's happening? Sunday stream, yeah. This is a one-off Sunday stream. I'll have a few minutes to spare, so I'm just gonna try and put it towards the web dev. Alright, championship round. Pixel Pusher is in the house. That means nobody's gonna win. Don't Defense is last, man. I'm pretty sure he was just chilling. Six Pack Sexy, aka No Condom Chris, is here too. Championship round time. Let's just get it done. So, oh, this could be anybody's own, but it's probably going to Pixel Pusher. Bobby Blue is also in the house. Big race. Let's do it. Here we go, here we go. Man, that was a weird passage for me. Too many mistakes. 183 Pixel Pusher, super fast. Six Pack Sexy, second place with 113. Don't Defense, 104. Wraith Kaiser, 102. And 93 Bobby Blue with what? That's fast for Bobby Blue, man. Was it? No, wait. I don't even remember what it was. No one else will ever do 183. Oh, 63, yeah. It's not 93. Not 93, man. Bobby Blue can't hit them speeds. Not yet. Alright, let's get this started. 183 miles per hour on November 10th. What can we do about that, man? We could just... yeah, we'll never be that fast. I don't know how you get that fast, man. It's like... that's crazy. Anyways. Is that the fastest ever? No, Pixel Pusher did a 206 like a couple days ago. And... besides a 183, I think there's a 186, there's a 185. All Pixel Pusher. I don't think anyone has over 180. Maybe there's Zapak with 168. We used to think Zapak was the fastest person we've ever seen, which Zapak was, but now Zapak looks slow compared to Pixel Pusher. And there's a few other people who've hit like a 150 plus, I think. Very rarely though. I hope one day I can be as fast and enter to compete, man. Hamdi, you can enter anytime. But I guess it might be hard to get a first place finish. Alright, where are we at, man? Dang web devin. What am I looking at? Alright, let me close some windows here. And I forget what I was trying to do last, so maybe I should be keeping notes. How is 200 even possible? Yeah, short passage and super accurate short passage from Pixel Pusher equals 200 miles per hour. Was that Pixel Pusher's fastest time ever? It was. That 206 was his best time ever, and that account is probably real old. We need to do like 30 graph problems. Man, at least 30 graph problems, Steven Sagiball. There's so many different types of graph problems. You got the graphs represented as a bunch of edges. You got the graphs represented as maybe adjacency lists. You got graphs represented as like some type of binary tree node or something. You got graphs represented as 2D grids, graphs represented or disguised as strings and numbers. There's so many different type of graph problems that you should try to get familiar with. Good at flood fill? Yeah, that's one of the first graph problems I ever did, and it took me a long time to like try other graph problems. Graph disguised as string is so hard to know. I guess sometimes, but maybe after you see a few, then you start to think along those lines. I mean, I'm not good at identifying disguised graph problems, but I know it's out there in the wild. Anyways, this is not a LeetCode stream, man. I know you guys love LeetCode, but today is a React remix Node.js type of streams, HTML, CSS, and all that stuff. Should I even commit to mastering DSU? I don't know, man. I think it's a bit overkill. I think for interviews, maybe your time is spent elsewhere. But if you feel super comfortable with all the other topics, then maybe, and you're like looking for something else to study, maybe Union Fine is good. But I think you got a lot of other things you could work on that will be more likely to show up in an interview than Union Fine. Word ladder. All right, we're not looking at LeetCode, man. I'm not about to click that link, Bobby Blue. What we're about to do is see how this website looks, and it doesn't even work, man, because the other thing needs to be running too. Maybe I should have like some type of error handling for that, but we'll figure that out another time. All right, are we ready? Let's try it. All right, here's what we got so far. I want to work on this part, but maybe not today. Maybe today we'll work on the TypeRacer page. So right now it's just looks a little bit not too cool. So I want to put some stats here. Maybe these are supposed to be clickable buttons to like show some things. Add this to a database and write backend APIs, AKSR. I don't know if you've seen the other web dev streams, but this is in a database, man. I have a SQLite database that Don't Defense suggests that I use. I was gonna use like a Postgres or something, but I think he convinced me with great reasons why I should just use a SQLite. Do you learn any system design? No way, man. I don't have to do that junk. Yeah, I'm too low level to be talking about system design. What were the reasons? Fast iteration, basically. And it holds, I guess, a SQLite is good up to, he says, 1 million rows or so, which I don't expect to be going beyond that for the foreseeable future. And when I do need to migrate to a real database, then that's a good problem to have, and it shouldn't be too difficult to do that. So that were the reasons, and I think I agree with all of those reasons that, you know, we just want to iterate fast and get like a version 1 out. We don't have to over engineer too early here. We can just, you know, make adjustments as we grow, if we ever grow. What's the difference between SQLite and an actual SQL database? SQLite is just like a file. You don't need a service to run it, to speak to it. It's pretty much like, on a most basic level, it's just a text file on your machine that holds all the data. Is it in memory? It's not in memory. It stores it on the hard drive, but I I don't know if it's actually, maybe it holds a copy in the memory because it's so small. I'm not too sure about exactly how it works under the hood, but it's super lightweight, man. How can you launch with SQLite? I don't know. I've never launched anything, man, so I don't know. But I imagine it's just gonna be a file on my server, the SQLite database file. Do you have the function to CRUD the data? Not yet. I have some scripts to pre-populate the data, and Don't Defense actually just seeded a database and gave me, he seeded it through ChatGPT and parsing my website. And I'm just working off of that right now, even though it's gonna get out of sync as I add more TypeRacer champs and more subscribers and whatnot. But the idea really is to use this dummy data or almost real data to just build out the site, and then when I'm ready to launch the first version 1 of the website, I think I'll do one final sync with my SQLite database and the actual data on the HTML file, and then just switch it over, you know, and then try and maintain that SQLite database nicely. All right, what we're doing? So we have all these TypeRacer things in the table. What I want to do is try to make a couple pages or components here that we can click on, and it shows like all the champions would be all of them like right here. Maybe we can do a most wins where we break this down by most wins. Maybe we can put like other different categories, but first let's just do these two. Why don't you get data from the database of your current website? Because the current website is just the HTML file. There is no database here. The data is inside the HTML, man. It's literally hard-coded like this. Yeah. There is no database, Bobby Boo. Yeah, AKSR is right. Alright, so yeah, that's what Don't Defense parsed for me. Thank you very much. Some of the data needs to be checked though, especially the subscriber data, but I think the TypeRacer data is really accurate. All right, let's work on that TypeRacer stuff. I should also I should try to get my types in order before I leave behind too much like work that needs to be done, cleanup work. But that's boring stuff, man. Let me do the TypeRacer thing. So what we're doing here, all right, typeracer.tsx, that's the TypeRacer file. Oh yeah, so that I created this all racers thing. This is the all racers component. Maybe I want these things to be buttons, so let me try and make that happen real quick. What was the thing to put? It's like cursor pointer for the class name. Yeah, right. Class name. Let's just put that. I don't even know if I should be using. What just happened, man? An H4 to be doing this stuff, but who cares right now, man? Let me take this out of this div. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, that's how we want it, where we can click this and then most wins will load this, and then oops. How do I do that now? So when I click on all champs, I want to show the all racers. Maybe I should name that all champs instead of all racers. Yeah, let me rename that now. It's a little bit inconsistent. So all champs. And then all champs. So this would be all champs, and let me make most wins. So that's, yeah, that don't defense, that's gonna be the leaderboard by wins. Okay, so I'll create another component here. Let's copy this one, rename this one to most wins. Should I move these into like a TypeRacer component or something? TypeRacer folder, just to be organized. I will. All right, there we go. So we got the most wins. And what's that gonna look like? That means we get the props dot racers, and we want to like do some type of map, I guess. How do you do that? Let winners equal new map of string to int. Can I do that? Is that how you, or string to number? Bro's a JS engineer now? No. You know I'm not, man. You are the JavaScript engineer. You gotta tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I need to be doing. So I want to iterate over my racers and count all the winners. So is it like this? Props dot racers. For every racer, I want to like put them into this winners thing. It's gonna be like winners dot. How do you do that? Let get. Can I do it like that? Wait, how do I update in a map? Let me go look at some JavaScript stuff. Where do I use a map, man? Was it in this file? I have to do some weird stuff like this. All right. All champs, most wins. So I have to be like if winners dot get username not equal undefined or something. Maybe there's an easier way to do this. All you JavaScript experts, let me know. Set. How do you do this, man? I just want to increment it by 1. In C++, I'll do something like this. But I guess this is not cool in JavaScript, you know. You gotta do, let me just look it up. JavaScript, how to increment a value in map. Trying to mutate a prop? No, I'm trying to read the prop and process the data in the prop. Okay, I gotta do some junk like this. So it's like current value is get dot racer dot username or 0 and then racer dot username yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And then here I want to like iterate over I want to iterate over all the winners, and then add some type of HTML thing here. Is it push? And I don't know, I'll just use a P, and we'll just put like winner dot. Wait, how did I do this part? Let username wins, num wins. I want to put the username, and then I'll just do num wins like this for now. I'll worry about the styling afterwards. And then how do I display this? Do I just put it like that? Let's see. All right, so that's a click. No, that click doesn't do anything, man. I don't know how to make the click do anything yet. I'll have to figure that out. But let me try and just display it maybe like right here. This one is called most wins, I think. All right, dang. Oh, now we have to sort that junk. How do we sort that? I don't know how to sort in JavaScript, man. Dang. They just brute force for word break on. Wait, you just got word break on your first try? Nice. All right, array.sort. Oh man. Wait, maybe I gotta do some weird things because this is a map, and I want to. Maybe I have to create like a new thing. Hold on. Be right back. I gotta use the bathroom, man. Real quick. I'm back. What the hell? I'm doing front end? Tomo Mami, what's happening? Alright. We gotta sort these things. What framework is this? I'm using React Remix, but I don't know too much about this stuff, man. So, what am I doing? Trying to be like, I want to push the username and number of wins. I want to push something like this. All right, let me make a type. Type racer info or something, and it's gonna be a username with a string. It's gonna have a number of wins as a string, and guess we can put other information here like average WPMs as a number. Google internal front end stuff is weird. Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but I tried to do some front end things for fun there and I just gave up instantly. Either myarray.sort or myarray.toSorted can use a reducer inside the args. All right. Let me figure out this stuff first. So I want this to be a thing of racer infos, and how do I create like a new racer info thing? Hold on, I gotta sneeze. But it's not happening. It went away. Jesus Christ. You gotta look up. Yeah, it went away, man. Alright, so I'll leave average WPMs out now. Let's just do the number of wins for simplicity. So I accumulate everything in this. Oh, this should be racer info, not the HTML. The HTML stuff is gonna be like HTML. But how do I say it's gonna be an HTML element? Is there like a HTML thing here? Can I use this? Or what type should I put if I'm just trying to push like a paragraph element tag in there? I'll leave it out for now, man. Oh, there should be a number. All right, we're getting somewhere slowly. So winners array dot sort, and you say I have to do like left hand side, right hand side, and then return. Is that how you do it? Or do you have to do a minus? Oh, element or HTML paragraph element. Okay. Let me try that. Thank you. HTML elements. I'll just try. Yeah. Tell me if this is like terrible JavaScript and React. Because it might be. Wait, HTML elements is not assignable to React Node. So what type should I put there? I'm gonna just leave it out for now. And let's see, equal winners array. Or actually, maybe I don't even need to do this. Maybe I can just do this right here, like winners array dot map something. What's the syntax like? It's gonna be username numWins Can I do that? Let me see. Current accumulator? What's that? It's like the reducer stuff. All right, there we go. But it's sorting the wrong way. So maybe I want to do right hand side minus left hand side. All right. So Pixel Pusher has the most championships. Not really surprised there. Vimtim, what's happening? Current and accumulator is for a reduce. The subtraction is correct for sort. Yeah, I think for sort, people use A, B. People use like left hand side, right hand side. I prefer left hand side, right hand side for sorting when you pass in those two elements like that. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to be able to click these and it shows one or the other. So it either shows all the champions and their finishes, or it shows the things like that. Let me figure out how to do that. It's in TypeRacers. So when we click on one of these things, I guess I have to change the state somehow. And depending on what the state is, I display either this or that. Maybe is it like a use state? How do you do that? Const display stats, or which stat? Current stat. Is it use state? And then I don't know what to give it first. Do I make like an enum there? Conditional rendering? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. How do you make an enum? Or should I just make this a string? How do you use enums? Let me see. TypeScript enums. Enums are bad. What? Yeah, there we go. Just enum. Stats, stat type, type stat, stats, type of stat. I don't know what to call it. Type of stats. How's the syntax? So it's gonna be all champs. Wait, what were the options? I forget. All champs, most wins. There's gonna be like most or highest WPMs or whatever. Does your team not use booleans in protobufs instead of enums? We don't like to use booleans because now you're restricted to only having two states forever without a major refactor. But for things that will only always be only two states, I guess it's okay. But for things that could potentially grow into more states, it's best to use an enum, I think. So it's at least scalable in the future, where you don't have to refactor it. So I don't plan to only have all champs and most wins. I plan to have like other different types of stats here. So that's why I'm gonna use an enum. but I also don't know what I'm doing. How do I select the enum? It's like type of stats dot all champs. Can I do that? Enums will compile into integers. That's fine, I think. You can also type all champs, most wins, but then it's a string, and strings are like strictly less performant than an enum. Maybe performance is not a concern for if you're using JavaScript. I don't know, but where I come from, no way I'd be using a string to represent something that should be an enum. I guess it's just faster, and who cares about performance right now, right? Anyways, I think it's fine. So I want this to, like, when we click it, all right, let me see. So how do you do this? Current stats. How do you do a conditional render? I make a function like that? How do you make a function, man? Where do you put the function? Oh, I can do the thing outside the return. So it will be like, wait, where are we? TypeRacers. I'll do it like right here. So if current stats is all champs, then display stats. I don't know what to call it. Can do, all right. I just call it like that. Oh yeah, and then if it's most wins, I guess we'll call the most wins thing. And then I'll just display current stats like that. Let's see. No, display stats. Can do a switch case. Wait, ternary would work, but with more than 2 states, this would require, yeah. Which I plan to have more than 2 states at some point. All right, where can I see how this looks? Right here. Uh-oh, function is not implemented. What does that mean? Function is not implemented. What does that mean, man? No. All right, how do I use this? Import it, right? Oh, maybe I hit the wrong button there. All right, that doesn't work. Something ain't right. Oh, well, because I don't click anything, man. Let me just change the defaults and see if that works. All right, so it does work. So now I need to make something happen when I click one of these things. So let's put all champs, but now, how did I do that, man? Maybe I gotta peek at some junk I wrote in here. Oh, we need like a handle click. That's what we need. Where are we at? TypeRacer. Make this little handle click thing. I should probably give it a better name than that. This one is gonna be which stats to show. And it's gonna be of type that. And we're just going to set the current stats to that. And then here, I guess we can be like on click. Wait, someone told me I have to use this arrow function thing. Is this how you do it? This one is all champs. And this one would be most wins. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, look at that. We are in business. Just try handle click. But how would it know which one to choose? Failure, how are you doing? M. Huggins, what's happening? Bummer I can't hang out tonight. Promised my daughter we could watch a movie. Which movie are y'all gonna watch, man? I'm doing alright. This is just gonna be a quick stream though, maybe like 1 hour. We'll pass the event automatically? What do you mean? Pass the event. I don't know this JavaScript terminology, man. I'm a complete noob, really. All right, so this stuff is working. What else? Oh, should I do the highest average WPMs? Let's do that. Disney movie Elemental. Oh man, have fun. And thanks for stopping by, man. See you next time. Cerebral Tech Solutions. How are you doing? So I need like total WPMs and a number of wins. And I guess this one is accumulating the number of wins. And maybe I should also accumulate current wins. So this one is going to be current WPMs. Hold on. Let me think here. This is just incredible. I just changed my name. I see. What's happening, man? Oh, man. Emmanuel Roberts from YouTube. How are you doing? Welcome to the party. What am I trying to do here? It's called WPM, not WPMs. I should really fix out my types. Maybe I should have these types somewhere else. Because I have them in both files here. That's not great. Not to distract from this, but would you do the new daily leak code now? No, man. Today is not a leak code day. Today is, I'm trying to make progress on the website. Is the daily hard though? Or is it an interesting problem? God has really blessed me lately. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, man. It sounds good. Sounds like things are going well for you. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, maybe I'll just have... Maybe I'll have it like this, man. So I want to be like... No, this is in most wins. Took out the wrong thing. Highest WPMs. Let me take out that one. And then in here, I'm just going to take these two things. It should not be 0. So hopefully I can just remove that. And I'm going to put WPMs divided by wins in there. But I suppose I have to be like, average WPM is that. Alright, let me see if this works. And we're gonna sort by average WPMs instead. Haven't done yet. It's called prime subtraction operation. That sounds hard, man. Just got home from playing mini golf. That sounds fun. I haven't played mini golf in a long time. Alright, where we at? I was trying to add a new thing. All champs, most wins, and highest WPMs. But it's not super accurate. It's only the highest WPM for champions, you know? Like, it's not all the races that the champs have done. So maybe I should put a disclaimer there or something. But it ain't that serious. So let's add a new... Oh, the thing is already there. I guess you can just put... Maybe this should be a switch statement or something. This one would be highest WPMs. I'm going to put highest WPMs. Let's see if it works. Super fun, a big workout for you. Man, it sounds like some intense mini golf. Uh-oh, winners is not defined. What are they talking about? Who's a winner? And highest WPM, winners is not defined. Oh, yeah. I guess we can... It's not number of wins. It's gonna... Yeah, I guess that's fine. And then I suppose we don't even need this one. We only need the other one. Oh, Jesus, look at that. You'd think Pixel Pusher would be number one for highest WPMs, but in fact, it is Nick Eats Bread. 1 championship, 160. Beats Pixel Pusher. The Ferrari sounds good. Yeah, there's always crazy cars going by. Oh, dang. Cerebral Tech Solutions. I didn't know that. I understand what you're saying now, man. I understand. Alright, so we have some stats. I gotta make everything look nice, but maybe I'll leave that for another time. What else do I want to work on here? I guess we have to work on this topics page where I have all the different topics, and I want to create like something more, I don't know. Maybe I should deal with like truncating these numbers. Let's see, JavaScript, what do you say? Like round decimal to 2 places. Or 1 place, math.round. Or 2 fixed. Or like right here, I can just put dot 2 fixed. Let me see if that works. Yeah, there we go. All right. Do you know that Ferrari hires Hans Zimmer for their engine sounds? I believe it, man. Bugs Bunny, what's happening? Just wanted to give you guys context. I see. Thanks for sharing. The composer of Interstellar and Inception. Yeah, Hans Zimmer also did Gladiator, man. Gladiator was clearly one of the best movies of all time, you know? Great soundtrack, too. Alright, what are y'all saying? Are we finished with the website? Is it pretty much done? The colors aren't that great. The styling isn't great. The topics thing needs to be worked on. Alright, let me work on the topics thing for now. I'm not sure how to go about doing that. Alright, wait. Either I work on the topics page or I work on like a data entry page where I can add a new TypeRacer champ or something like that. I'm not sure what to put in next, because so I'll need a page just for me, so when I log into the website and I want to like add a new subscriber, I can just add them in through my UI instead of doing it through the terminal or, you know, something like that. I don't know. I don't have much time left. Maybe like 45 minutes before I gotta go. So what can I get done in 45 minutes? Dang, look at all these champs. Oh, I'm all the way. Oh, maybe I can number these things, because I don't even have like the most wins and highest WPMs. We should have a number 1, number 2 type thing next to it. Let me do that. Most wins and the other one. So How can I get an index here? Can I put like a I? And then I plus 1. Can I do that? Let's see. Oh, I put a $sign. I would put a number sign. Yeah, that works. That works. Do you have a standing desk? For sure. I got like 5 of them, man. 6 standing desks or something. Of course I got a standing desk, Steven Saggyball. Come on now. Don't defense only 11 wins? Where you at? Most wins, don't defense. 11 wins. Can I see who else has a lot of... Yeah, Pixel Pusher, Sendao. Man, I hope Sendao is doing alright. I haven't seen Sendao in a minute. No Condom Chris has 22, but I think Six Pack Sexy is also No Condom Chris. So No Condom Chris actually has tied for number 2 with... I gotta consolidate Six Pack Sexy and No Condom Chris. Yeah, I should fix that. I don't know how to fix it yet though. I think he won one. Yeah, so he's actually number 2 right now, for sure. You're right. This is Numbers, one of the best leak coders here. Don't defense, you're saying you probably have the highest leak code rating here. If you don't include Numbers, you probably got the highest leak code rating here. But Numbers has like, you already know. Numbers isn't here. Yeah, Numbers is here, man. He just lives in England or somewhere right now, so the time zones is not great for him. Man, there's how many? 64 TypeRacer champs here. I should put some padding at the bottom or something, man, because it goes all the way down there. What other interesting stats can we show? Also, I mean, this is for later, but I'd like to have this most wins be like a horizontal bar chart or something, where Pixel Pusher will see like a big chart going to the right to make it look cool, you know what I'm saying? Average distance between wins, and that sounds difficult. The Chaotical, how are you doing? What's this leaderboard about? Some data from my stream. Yeah, these are all the TypeRacers that I've ran on my stream over the past 3 years. From the very first recorded TypeRacer that I did, like recorded the winner, was in 2.5 years ago. And so my website is just like all the subscribers and people that donate bits. And I have to do this part too, the Leak Code Streamers part. The TypeRacer champs. And I'm gonna have a algorithm study guide on here too. So the real site right now is midnightsimon.com. So this is what it looks like in its current state, but everything here is hard-coded. It's all in an HTML file. There's no database or anything like that. And these are my algorithm topics. I want this to be recreated so that we can, like, each of them will be an accordion or something. You can click on them and some more information will pop down there, you know, or maybe go to a new page. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. I'm wondering if I should put these topics into the database or if we should like code them up on the thing. I don't know yet. Anyways, 14 minutes before I gotta go. tried React Node.js some time ago, but I'm really bad with web and especially anything on front end. What do you do normally? Are you like a C++ guy like myself? Wait, somebody said they wanted to see the update stuff. Maybe I can do that also. I'm all over the place right now, man. I don't have a clear direction. I need to brush up on React, Node, and JavaScript, TypeScript. Been living in a .NET world for years and barely do front end. I need to redo my blog though. Oh, that sounds like a great opportunity to brush up on React and JavaScript if you just redid your blog. What's your blog about, man? Are you blogging about tech stuff? C++, working about 11 years with game development. Dang. Sounds like hard work. Hard work. Oh, maybe we can have one highest WPMs finished or fastest races. Yeah, let's do that for the TypeRacer. Let's make a fastest races mode. Or it's all of them are going to be pixel pusher. Fastest races. I really should use a switch thing here. Fastest, yeah, fastest wins. Fastest wins. You're right. Fastest races make some sense, but I think fastest wins is more accurate, a more accurate description. You are correct, man. Because if the passage is easy, yeah, easy passages. Alright, so instead of fastest races, you're saying it should be called fastest wins. And I agree. I'm convinced. Alright, fastest wins. How are we going to do that? I guess we only need to... We really only need to sort we don't need any of this, man. We don't need that. Can I sort the props? Or is that not great? Racer.username. Wait, can we do username WPM? No. Let me just do it like this. So it's like username is racer.username and WPM is, I'll just do it like that. And then I'm gonna just sort this by something like that. I should put the date there too, but we'll work on that after. Don't know if it's possible to share a link. Yeah, you can share links. What do you commonly do with C++? I work on infrastructure in C++ at a big tech at Google. The Forger. Interesting. Your name is Fabio. What a cool name, man. Man, you worked on all of these things? Crazy. Battlefield 2042, Borderlands, one of the greatest games of all time. And I don't know, these games. Pretty cool. And you're saying your website is like, you built this a long time ago and you're trying to update it? How people react when you say Google in real life? I don't say it in real life, man. First, I don't talk to anybody in real life. And second, I'm not telling somebody I work at Google in real life, especially somebody I just met. So, you know, I kind of just keep that stuff to myself. All right. I think I gotta add another thing down here. And it's gonna be called fastest wins. Let's see if it works. It's not correct because, oh, we're not sending the right thing. This one is called fastest wins. And in TypeRacer, we should render the fastest wins thing. All right, let's check it now. Jesus Christ. It's all pixel pusher, man. Yeah, lots of noise outside right now. I try to avoid this info in real life too, so no one asks for game keys all the day that I'm not able to get. Yeah. People, wait, so you're saying you can get us game keys? The Chaosical, what's up, man? when you gonna drop some of them keys in the chat? What kind of game keys can we get? I'm ready. Which ones do you have? Let me look at your let me look at the blog again to see what you're working on. Park Beyond? Is this like Roller Coaster Tycoon? Yeah, if you got an extra game key, man, you can throw one my way. I'll check it out. Anyways, this man's still working on Battlefield 2042. Isn't that an old game now? Yeah, this is old, right? It's been out, I guess, for a few years. What type of work do you do on it? Still receiving updates. Nice. Alright, what's next for the website, though? Maybe I should put the dates in this one. Let me do that real quick. So, most wins, all champs has the dates. Format, dates. Fastest wins. Yeah, this is what I need. Number one. All right, let's try that. Can I put things like that there? Alright, I don't like how this looks, but it will do for now. The information is accurate, and I will figure out how to make it look cooler. Frostbite engine updates. We prefer the term legacy. What are you talking about? I work on the development of lighting systems of the engine. Sounds like a lot of geometry, maybe. You must be good at math. Geometry math. Man, we've done 355 TypeRacers on this stream. Oh, look at that. Don't defense is the slowest race. Slowest race champion. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why it's funny, but it is funny. Alright, TypeRacer stats looks cool. What should we do? Let me just start the topics page so it doesn't look so empty. And I think, oh yeah, let me change this stuff. This will be like TypeRacer champs. Stats about all the champs in the TypeRacers we do on stream. Let me see if that updated. Yeah. Alright, we're making slow progress, man. But I'm happy we're making progress. So I'm just gonna delete this junk right here. And so we got all the topics. How should I do this part? I'm wondering if I should have this in the database or if I should just hard code something here, you know, like topic info or topic, you know, topic and info or something. And it's gonna be title, it's gonna be description or something, maybe something like problems, a new type. I'm gonna have URL, it's gonna have problem title or problem name. Maybe like a difficulty or something. Difficult. Is that how you spell it, man? Should I use an enum here? What should enums be like? Capitalized like that? I'm not sure. Easy, medium, hard, something like that. I'm just like freestyling here, man. Problems. Yeah, that should be okay for now. We can always add more after. So how are we gonna do it? I'll just hard code some stuff up. So all topics is gonna be a list of topic and infos, and all right. So the topics that I'm trying to put here are the topics I got right here. So I'm gonna fill these in. Should I do it like this? I don't know, man. Let me just have this like in a comment so I can reference it easier. Or maybe I should put it beneath. All right, first one. The title is two-pointer, and description using 2 pointers or whatever, something. Problems, it's just gonna be empty for now. And I just want a bunch of these. Maybe I should erase this for now. Man, there must be a way. I'm no good at this stuff, but I'll try. I'll try some things here. Title. Cadence needs to be escaped. And then description, blah, blah, blah. And problems, blank. All right, easy work, easy work. Oh, there's more though. There's like, ooh, regular, magical, rare, epic, legendary. We'll just do the first part for now. Pretty curious about something on Google. When I get my first job on a big tech of game industry, I was like, God, this will be amazing. Everything documented, clean code, always blah, blah, blah. And the reality is pretty different. Everything is chaos. It's the same thing, man. Everything is chaotic for sure. But there's a lot I've learned from working there. There's hints of really nice clean code out there, but there's more chaos than anything else, you know. Sometimes we don't have time to worry about clean code like that. Deadlines make us do weird things, or like growing requirements make us have to do things that are not optimal in terms of like great code, clean quality code, you know. The scale of big companies are really the scale of the amount of engineers who work on the same code base at the same time. What? If you want documentation for the sake of documentation, look for work at Lockheed or Northrop. Yeah, I hate writing documentation, man, but that's something that's actually very important for my team because we build a library that the rest of the company uses and it's not well documented and it's changing all the time so fast. But yeah, we get a lot of questions about things. And if we had good documentation, maybe there wouldn't be always messaging us how to do things, but nobody has time to do the documentation nicely, you know. We're all like trying to scramble to work on other things like feature requests that are more important. I don't know, man. Anyways, I work in Big Tech 2. To me, the chaos is how many folks work on mono repos. The continuous flood of commits is just insane. Yeah, we have a mono repo, but I think most of it is like I'm only working on my section of the code base and it doesn't seem too crazy, but it gets nuts for sure sometimes. All right, let me try to generate some junk here. So in this topic info, we got the title, we got description. I can't spell, man. We got the problems. And wait, do I have to put this like in the parentheses? Wait, I don't know what I'm doing, man, but I gotta do something here. We gotta return. Do I put this like that? Let me just put the title for now and like a description here. And we'll worry about the problems after. Alright, look at that. We gotta make it look a little bit nicer though. And I want them to be, I think they're called accordions. I don't know how, is that like an HTML element or is it something that I gotta import? We gotta find out how to do that. Oops. React accordion. Do I want accordions here? I think so. Man, somebody was telling me like a good resource for components where I can just copy and paste some stuff and I don't have to install anything, but I forget what it is. Oh, Shad CN. Yeah, banana plant. Thank you. How do y'all remember that? Was it you who told me? Is it Tailwind? No, I think it's this. Shad CN? Or maybe everybody knows about it. Yeah, this is what I need. Something like that, right? But can I just, yeah. Oh, so I do need to like import a bunch of junk. All right. Let's do it. All right, let's see how much time I got. I only got 15 minutes left, so I'm gonna just try and get these accordions working, and then I'm out of here. And I'll continue another time, maybe Thursday. Maybe. Components. Sure. New York? What does that mean, man? Base color. Let's go with neutral. CSS variables? I don't know what that is, but sure. Alright, how do we use these dang accordion things? They say we gotta import this junk. And then... Wait, what does that mean? Oh, they're unused. Accordion demo. Wait, accordion item. Okay. So I see. So I gotta have this full accordion thing, maybe like right here. And then I gotta put these all topics inside this accordion, but instead of returning a div, I should return an accordion item. And let me see how it looks. Accordion content and accordion trigger in the item. And we need a value here maybe. Do I need like an index or something? And let's see. I want the title here, and I want the description in the content. Hopefully that works. Lial Go, how are you doing? What music do I usually listen to? I don't listen to music, but if I do, it's Lo-Fi Girl. I used to listen to music, but then I got old and boring, and I don't care about that stuff anymore, man. That's what happens when you get old, I guess. Uh-oh. What's happening? What does that mean, man? This did not work. Maybe these accordion things are not great because I use CSS variables or something. I don't know. Tailwind config. Where the hell is that? Oh, look at that. Look at that. They're saying that's the problem. Should I just copy this in? Family. Font family. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Your background is wrong because you're not specifying a color. I didn't change anything though. I'm just importing some junk from that shad CN thing. All right, where's my website? Here it is. But still error. Uh-oh. Cannot find module. What does that mean, man? Did I install things wrong? Apps, components, UI, accordion, TSX. Oh, so maybe I have to import it like that instead of importing it. Man, it's there. How do I specify where that is? Component / UI / accordion. Can I do that? Let's try. Oh shit. Let's try. And 9 minutes left and I gotta go. Oh lord, it's still not working. Oh wait. That's not a real. Uh-oh. Type number is not assignable to. How do I change a thing? Alright, maybe I'll just give it the title. Let's see. Alright, it's kind of working. But I don't know what happened with the background here, man. Or if I get this job, I think I'm gonna take my whole family to Las Vegas and bet it all on black. That sounds like a good idea to me, man. Hey, what the hell happened to my background though? How come I just install this junk and it messes up my whole website? Pass key prop to accordion item. Where were we? Topics. Oh, like a key? I don't know. How do you do that? Something like that. But like, why did my whole thing go white instead of... I think, man, they changed something. What did they change? It's like base color neutral or something maybe, man. Should I take that out? I don't trust that. I don't know what that base color thing is. What were the other base colors they're talking about? Base color. I don't even know what a base color is here. Let's use zinc, slates. But neutral is like... CSS, tailwind.css, tailwind.css. Let me see what they modified here. Oh, look at that. They try to change my background color or something, maybe. Oh, look at that. They Alright, I guess maybe I should leave that. I don't know how to do light mode, dark mode yet, but I guess they just added that stuff to the website. How do I specify dark mode? We'll have to leave that for the next time. Nah, I'm gonna just change it right now. Man, they change a lot of things on my website without me telling them to do anything. That's kind of crazy. Maybe I can just comment out everything that they did. And it's back to normal. All right, there we go. All right, it's looking like something, but it's time, almost time for me to get out of here. We're gonna have to work on a bunch of stuff. Let me add some problems or to see how it would look. No, do I have time for that? I might not have time for that. So each problem has problem name, difficulty, and URL. Let me get the twosome URL here. Oh, but then I have to also, but I'm gonna just put twosome a bunch of times, and then I have to show it in the description somehow. I don't know how yet. So it'll be a description. Maybe I'll put that in a paragraph. And then maybe, let me think. Maybe I'll need like some type of list. And I'll just be like problems dot, what's in the problem? It's like title, difficulty, and URL. I'm getting the hang of this JavaScript stuff a little bit. Title, difficulty, and URL. Can I do that? And how do I make this link? Oops. Like href. All right, let's see if this works. Oops. Title does not exist. Problem name. My bad. All right. Wait, how do you make it open in a new thing? Target blank or something like that? Target blank? I forget. Yeah, there we go. It's coming together, and I gotta go, man. It's 8 p.m. That's the time I said I had to leave at. All right, just a little quick. Oh man, no Column Chris wants to do a TypeRacer before I leave. That's all right. Hey, no Column Chris, I don't know if you know this, but you are the #2 most decorated TypeRacer champ in the history of this stream. This is inaccurate because you're also six-pack sexy, and then you had a win yesterday that isn't on this new database. So you just overtook Sendao. If I may, can I ask why you're doing Reacts? I'm doing Reacts because everybody else does it. Do you hear? No Common Chris has been asking streams to max out. Yeah, I've been hearing that. Y'all won't stop talking about maxing out. So look at all these new things on the website that's not live yet. We got all the champs by date. We got most wins. We got highest WPMs or average. Maybe highest average WPMs. I should rename that. We got fastest races. Fastest wins on the race. Can I do a TypeRacer? Yeah, I'm about to do it. So let's make a little bet before I leave. The bet is, would I get over 100 WPMs? Place your bets, yes or no. And it's TypeRacer time. So the first race is just the warm-up. The second race is the championship round. And Rushab from YouTube, he says he's gonna hit 120 miles per hour. We gotta see about that, man. All right, first race is the warm-up, so don't you worry. Second race is the real championship round, and that's where we'll be doing the bets. Where's the bet? There's a gamble, man. This is the gamble. Dang, Pixel Pusher 5K. That I almost never get 100. Clistar 5,000. All right, let's start the warm-up round. And if you're a guest here, you should consider signing up for TypeRacer so that we can see who you are. Dang, I was slow for... Where am I? I'm a guest here? I'm no guest, man. How come it didn't log me in? Anyways, good thing I didn't close this. Alright, let me log in. They're tripping. Alright, championship round is next. Will I hit 100 miles per hour? So we got No Condom Chris might win a lot of money. Jesus Christ, No Condom Chris is gonna win all the money for sure. Alright, let's go. Championship round. Long ass passage. Man, 88. Not even close. Six pack sexy with 101. Another championship to his name, and everybody else just quit, man. It's too hard. Where your phone at? It's always to your left. Oh man, where is my phone? It's in my pocket. It's right there. All right, six pack sexy. Let me put it up on the board, and then I am out of here. Wait. How much is that? 101 miles per hour. No condom Chris, aka six pack sexy. Easy work, easy work. I don't know what's that, but it's sick. We just did TypeRacer, and this is just my website for all the TypeRacer champs throughout the times we've done it. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Oh, Bobby Blue is on. Let's hit Bobby Blue. Oh, Q, what's happened? Oh, that website? It's just my personal website where I just keep some stats for TypeRacer, some stats for people who gifted subs or subscribed, gave bits and stuff like that. Anyways, Q, we just did a short web dev stream, about 2 hours, and now we're about to go raid Bobby Blue, and we gotta go. You're using terminal rendered website, or is it really designed in that retro way? Man, this website is just an HTML file, and I'm logging into SSHing into the server that it is hosted on, and I'm just modifying the HTML file on the server, and it updates instantly. It's nothing crazy, man. It's really Stone Age technology we're dealing with here. Oh, bet results. My bad. You guys just want your money. Easy money. Too easy. $10,000. Steel-toed Bobby Blue rich. All right. Wait, did we already start the raid? I don't think I did. All right, thank you everyone for tuning in. Noon. The design is sick and slick. Thank you very much. I designed it myself, man. It was fun making it. I built that like two and a half, maybe 3 years ago. Now it's time for an update. Faylor, have a good night too. Thank you for tuning in. Steven Saggyball. See you later, alligator. No condom Chris, Q Ultimus. See you next time, tomorrow. Who else is out there, man? Bobby Blue, we're about to raid you right now. Marvel, have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Fallen Learns, see you later. YouTube, Rushab from YouTube, have a good night. See you tomorrow, maybe. Banana Plants, Lithium X4900. See you later, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, man. We will see you. Yeah, tomorrow I'll stream at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Let's just go raid right now. And Jose R. Cruz, thank you very much for that follow. Tomorrow's Bob is a surprise. No, that was yesterday. Anyway, see you later.